Hey up everyone, it's the Yorkshire Panda, and we are back on Cave Factory. And today, the nominee for Dumbest Idea goes to me, because I'm wanting to get started with a bit of immersive engineering. And looking at some of the recipes, I realised I need some of these. Magma blocks just couldn't find anywhere until I came to here and found loads. So I thought, while I'm here, grab a few bits. What I did see though when I was up there is there's an island under here that looks like a slime island. There. So it's about... So if I go down about here, it is. Now this is from Tinker's, and this is a slime island. So here we have got buckets of magma cream, which funnily enough, we're after with all that. We do also have congealed blood and congealed ichor. This stuff I do need. Not so much the blood, but definitely the ichor. So I'm going to try and get what I can out of this. Whoa. Oh yeah, slime box. They are bouncy from every side. Oh, what happens when magma cream hits lava? Nothing. Right. Unfortunately, nothing happens when you stand in magma cream either. Oh. And you can't drown in it either, because the bubbles come up. Right, well I got some of that. I am going to grab... Hey! Stop it. My silk touch pickaxe to try and grab a bit of this nylium. They're coming up? Yeah. Grab a bit of this and grab a bit of this slime dirt while we're at it. While we are here, let's grab some of the wood. Well, not so much the wood as I am after the saplings. You've got way too much stuff. Hang on a minute. Need you anymore? Don't need you anymore. Probably don't need you anymore. I needed that netherite though to climb. Make sure I keep fed up. Keep eating. That gives me slimy warts, which have no ultra preservate bones. No real need for them. I kind of want one of these to drop a sapling. Don't know if they will. Saying that, let me just have a quick look. Because you can get the slime saplings. Oh, sapling and milk. So it's milk and the different kind of saplings can get you. Okay, fair enough. Might have to wait a little bit to get them then. That's fine. Got some useful stuff from here anyway. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. Running growth stuff. They grow. Do they just grow from normal mushrooms? Or did they grow from one of those blood shrooms? I think that's what it is. All this running around is caused blood shrooms to spawn. And then the blood shrooms are growing. Okay, that's handy to know. Grab some of them then. I've at least got some of that. Okay, that'll do. Yeah. So I've got quite a lot of them at Icon now. If I was to turn that into a ball block, can I turn it back? Yeah. Right, let's just get all that compressed. Ah, I've got some blaze cores as well. We don't need slimy roots. Although I've got a magnet on, so that's not going to work. I can get rid of the grave dust. Arrows. Nugget. If I get rid of the gold, don't need it. Did pick up a bunch of lollipops from killing stuff. But yeah, I came here mainly for those. My next task is a fun one. To now try and get back to my portal. Back in a mo. Oh, we're back. And to commemorate, wow. So yeah. Why is this simple? All these enchantments he's given us. I might save some of these lollipops. They are quite powerful, actually. But that's it for the nether for a while, I hope. I do need to go back. I need to make at least one more trip to deal with the skulls. Which I've got a plan for. I'll come to that plan later. For now, we need to get started on a bit of immersive. So, although I've not quite finished this, a lot of this I'm going to do on a stream this week. So, we will come to that. Anyway, so if you want to keep an eye on the stream, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell to let you know when I'm streaming. You can also go onto twitch.tv/Yorkshire Panda, watch me play this as well as other games. But the first thing we need to do is make ourselves a coke brick, which is 27 coke bricks, which is 9 crafts, so I need 9 times 4, 36 bricks, 36 clay, 36 sandstone. Sandstone is nice and easy. I've got loads of sand. And clay. Right, this is going to be the neat one. How can we get, if you spell it right, clay? So, we can make it in the blood altar. We can grind gravel to get it. We can wash sand to get clay. Get it from Britannia. So what about clay bricks? That can be got through. It's not an easy way to get clay. I can tell you about the fact I've only got 4 clay myself anyway. Wasn't there anything here about getting clay? Let me have a quick glance over. No. Oh yeah, cactus made water. So the one that really comes to mind at the minute then is this one. 2 sand in my water sigil with my blood orb in the alchemy table. Give me. Where did you come from? I mean, thanks for the slime balls and all, but where did... Oh, jeez! Oh, I've got that in... Oh, jeez. It's one of those things, isn't it? Effects that I've got. And it lasts another 10 minutes. Okay. The scum's not machines. Oh, jeez. How long do they last? I've got left. They've got about 5 minutes left. Right. Back in 5 minutes once these have all worn off. Although it's typical true fashion of me worrying and building a bridge out of the nether. One of those silly effects gave me flight and I didn't realise. Well, don't I feel like it yet. Right, I'm going to use this to my advantage because I need to dig a bit more at the top of here. Back in a mo. Okay. Disaster averted. Back to where I was. So, clay. I need a lot more clay. To get clay, sand and the water sigil in my alchemy table. Water sigil is here. Let's go grab a bit of sand. And let's have a look. I've got my magician's orb up on here because I was trying to fill it up. It was not even halfway full at the minute. So let's throw you in. Let's go water, sand, sand. Yep, that'll just keep crafting for a bit. Okay, come back to you. What else did they say we needed? Sandstone. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stuck you in there for a minute. 36 bricks as well. So we need to make sure some of these go in the furnace, which I have had at the minute cooking up some nether brick because we are going to need that soon. I just put my dagger in here. Where did I put it? It is. So let's get to here. Well, that's making that. Pipe, fluid extractor, tanks from create, tanks from immersive engineering. Quick trash can. So we have got this thing to make up internal pipes. Good. Fluid extractor, which tasks us to either make the immersive one or the mechanical create one. So either fluid pipe or fluid pipe. That one's going to be easy, so let's just chuck a bunch of iron in our plate smasher press, whatever it's called. That. Go grab some more clay. We've got 20 more. Have indeed. Got these emerald finishes are so quick. If we're making that, we need that pipe. Yep, we've got everything we need to start going down that road anyway. that. Right. 14 more, 7 more crash. Right. Back in a mo once this is finished. Right. So, you gather around there. And we want you in there. There we go. And we've got core bricks. Now that, as a reward, gives us the engineer's hammer, which we are going to need. So you get your coke oven. It is a, when you build it correctly, solid 3 by 3 by 3. And then you hit the middle block with the engineer's hammer, just right click. And we've got a coke oven. All this needs to operate is coal. Now, you can put coal inside and it will produce coke, but 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. This takes longer to produce individual coke. There we go. But you put stacks of coal in here and it will give you stacks of coal coke. This also gives you lots of creosote, which we are going to need for a few things. Most notably for the wood that you use throughout immersive engineering, but also seeds into creosote will give you saplings, including normal trees, as well as a lot of fruits. So, yeah, could do again some more saplings out of that, albeit completely random. This can only hold 12 buckets of creosote though, and that one craft of coal, one block of coal coke, gives you 5 buckets. So you get more creosote this way, but once that fills up, you've got to take the creosote out, otherwise it'll stall the entire machine. So that's why we need to make sure that we've got a tank. So when it comes to making a tank, where are my plates? There you are. So we can use immersive fluid pipes like this. If we create this component, we can make a fluid pump like that. Now, as it says, you'll need to transport the creosote into some kind of external tank. You can use create or immersive engineering pipes. Both of them would need a mechanism, hence the pump. Immersive engineering requires a redstone signal to work, and RF makes it work faster. Create one just requires rotational power. We then need a tank. A create tank, which I think look amazing. Need a bit of... let's just make another one of those. We then need 2 of those. They're copper casings anyway. Oh, we need copper plates. Right, let's slap you on there. So there's 2 types of tanks. The create one, which is a multi-block tank. It gives us a backpacks upgrade as well. Excellent. So you can have a 3 by 32 by 3 tank. Huge. So 3 by 3 floor plan, and then as tall as you want it, well, up to 32 blocks. So yeah, monstrous tanks these can be. Or you've got the immersive engineering tanks, which require the treated wood fence from creosote, and sheet metal, which requires Ooh, a lot more iron plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me get my pocket crafting table. Craft them up for me, will you? We're gonna need them. So let's get back to here. Let's make one of those, followed by some of those. So the create tank, if we're going to use this one. So let's get pipe there. We need the pump there. No, I've got this the wrong way around. I need to get up on top. Do you know I haven't made? Which I really should have made by now, because they are amazing. Grab some of you. Grab some string. Scaffolding. I adore this stuff. Right. Pump there. That is where you connect your RF energy. For now, we can make it do with a redstone signal, which we don't have a lever here, do we? Nope, not there. You idiot. There. A couple of pipes. And then we want the tank, so boop, and there we go. So if I can get 2 more lots, let's 1, 2. Here we go. There we go. 1 big tank. 96 buckets of fluid can be contained in there. Now, there's no creosote in there, so I'm going to wait for that to fill up first. So that gives us a immersive fluid router. That gives us a lever and a cogwheel. That gives us the backpack upgrade, which I'm going to put in here, but I'm not going to equip, because if you do equip, your storage space gets smaller, but you can carry 18 buckets of a single fluid in your backpack, which can be good, especially if you've got, like, if we went to the nether and wanted to get all that magma cream, we could fill his backpack with it. Brilliant for transporting it back. As it happens, we don't, so we don't need to do that. While that's doing its thing, we are going to need a blast furnace before long. So that same kind of premise. You need 27 bricks, which made by 36 nether bricks, 36 bricks, and 9 magma blocks. So let's get you back on there. And we've got 4 bricks in here, haven't we? Oh, they're my person. So 32 in there. Rest of the clay can go back in there. Keep stuff organised. How are we doing with the creosote? You're halfway there. Right. Magma blocks. Right, that's why I wanted these, didn't I? So we need 9 of you. Slap it in the middle. We need you like that. I just threw that brick and I didn't mean to. I'm just going to get another chest down for now. I need to get this storage system. That's going to be my next job, actually, building the storage system. Right. I just need to wait for you to finish. Slap you in there. There we go. And this, same premise, you need a 3 by 3 by 3. Hit it with a hammer. And we've got a blast furnace. This needs two things to work. It needs iron, which you can put in by the block. And then, in that slot, it needs creosote. It needs coal coke, which you get from here. One coal coke. Let's do it. Oh, that recipe's changed. It used to be 1 for 1. Now it's 3 blocks make 1 steel. Oh, with slag as a byproduct. That's going to be expensive. But we need steel. The slag that comes off of it can be used to make a few things. Most notably, asphalt, which increases your walking speed. So, slag, gravel, water, and bitumen, which we get as a byproduct we get somewhere else down the line as well. Or we can use it to make concrete. So, only thing left to do now is just wait for this to do its thing. That gives me some magma bricks. I'll just throw them in there. And steel. Oh, okay. Can we get straight into power? We can go into power as well. Oh! I like this. It's giving us a few options, a few ways in actually. We can get into RF creation. So, we need some shears. Not shears, wire cutters. Right. This is your other important item. So, let me just go grab this iron from off here that we're going to need for sheet metal later. Right. To generate power, we need to start with a dynamo, some form of rotation, so a water wheel's usually the starting point, but you can get windmills that are better as well later on. Although we're probably going to jump to much better production, energy production rather quickly. There's the bitumen they're on about, the asphalt. And then you need a way of transporting that. So we're going to need hemp seeds, which is something I haven't got yet. Use bone meal on grass and break tall grass. We need grass. Dirt, bone meal and wheat seeds gives us grass blocks. So we can get hemp, that's good. Right, we'll come back to that in a minute. Let's get the dynamo made. These made. Before we do, let's do the grass first. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need quite a lot of it by the time I'm done. What am I looking at there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 9 dirt. Which I haven't got any of. Let's just chuck some granite in here. Bone meal. Right. Oops. Nope. I need to take you out. Fill you full of power again. Oh, stop doing that, will you? That one. Right. Oh no, I need you. Put you in there, put you in there. And that should start giving me grass blocks. Which I am going to need from a Britannia area eventually anyway. But for now, we'll have to do the... might as well center this, haven't we? Right. Here we go. Grass blocks. Let's just throw these away while I mix the rest of them. Okay. Back in a minute. Right. Accidentally broke its grasp, so that will spread eventually. For now, there we go, hemp seeds. We're at 3. Might as well get a few while I can. How many we get? 8. It's a starting point. So what we want to do with these is I want to plant them here. We need a lot of this stuff. So running to get grown. That's where it looks like fully grown. Now you can break the bottom, but if you just break the top, it will grow back. So automating this is nice and easy, especially with create. So all you do is create a rotary system that just chops these top branches off. So whenever they grow, it just harvests fire. So how much we got? We got a couple hundred. So that'll do for now. Throw the rest of the seeds in here. From you. You can go in there. Chuck some of that in there. Right. So, an engineer's wise cutters. No. To make the next thing you need, which is the dynamo, we need a copper coil block made from LV coil, which is a stick surrounded by wire, made with a metal press more efficiently, but for now, engineer's cutters and a copper sheet. So if we were to do that, that gives us 8 copper cables. Copper wires even. Put that in there. We can wrap that around that to make coils. Wrap those coils around a piece of iron to make a coil block, and that makes the dynamo. So like this block creates power based on this windmill, this does exactly the same thing, exactly the same premise. It creates power based on the rotation provided here. Now to transfer that power to different places, we need to make some more of this. So let's make a few. To make this cable. In fact, completing this quest also gives us some, as well as the book. We then need to make some of this. There we are. So if we were to get sticks wrapped in hemp fibre, we can make these fabrics. If you were to wrap that fabric around cables like so, you make insulated cable. The big difference being a normal copper cable, if you walk into it, will hurt you. The insulated cable won't. So it's a good way of keeping it all safe. To transport the power, we need connectors. And we need relays, which all need terracotta, which, yeah, needs a lot more clay. You're in here. Let's get the water sigil back out. Oh, it's already out. I'll use this blood orb just because it's... Well, I can keep that one there then. I can keep you in here. So yeah, terracotta is just clay cooked. So clay in a furnace, or bulk cooked. So your connectors are what goes on your machine. So you put that on the dynamo, and then the other on, say, that. Your cables only reach so far. So if you wanted to like go here, you would get a cable connected to that. Whereas break a hole in here, connect it to a relay, to the connector. All of which will be done a lot more practically once we've got creosote and coal coke. Speaking of which, we've got a fifth block of coal coke. So 5 blocks of creosote, 5 buckets of creosote here. If I was to hit this lever, here's hoping this actually works. Which it does not. Fluid input. Oh, do I need to... Wait, am I doing this wrong? Do I need to put you here until you need to be fluid input? You need to be fluid output. Ah, yeah. So, the little blue, orange thing to the top. When it's blue, it's in. When it's orange, it's out. So, that should now be pumping, if I were to put the lever back on, into there. So, it'll pump from there, into there, out there, into here. Which has got 5 buckets of creosote oil in it. So, this now can just work, and this will fill up with the creosote. Perfect. This coal coke I can throw into here. It will turn that iron into coal. If I was to then grab a couple of buckets of creosote, which no, don't use that one. That'll break everything. Use that one. Oh, that just turns the window on and off, doesn't it? How do we pull out of these? Oh, it goes into a different container. Ah, dang it, that's not going to work. Well, it shows how it works. I'm going to have to... I forgot to get fluid out of one of these tanks. You need... Yeah. Create. You need a spout. Which... Can we actually just quickly make one of these? I need more wood. That's fine. Got plenty. Right. A bit of this. That is the spout. If we were then to get a depot, I think they're called, yeah. You with a piece of andesite. Right. So, sorry about this. 5 buckets of creosote. Right, if we was to take this fluid tank and build it here, does the spout need power? No, because it needs to be piped in. So we're going to pipe the fluid in anyway. That's so that should work. Oh yeah, that won't. It was me forgetting how these things worked before I'd even finished building the first one. Boo. Let's put you there. We're going to put a spout. Fluid patch, right. Let's see if this works. If this doesn't work, we're on to plan B, which I haven't decided what plan B is yet because I didn't think I'd need one. Yeah. So, we want you to go there. We don't want that bottom one, so that's fine. We can do that. Actually, let me pick you up again. No, you need to go there, yeah. Oh, come on. Right, do. Right, don't need the bottom one, so we'll get rid of that. We want you to be in, you to be out. And we want you to be on. I'm going to get rid of this for a minute. Let's get rid of you. Spout, you are connected, it looks like. And then we want the depot there. Right, fast forward to this being finished. Right, so, creosote's here, all nice and fine. If I were to hit pump, that fills that with one bucket. So that's still got 4 in? Perfect. For now. Excellent. 2 buckets of creosote oil. And what we do with the creosote is you wrap a bucket of creosote in wood and we get treated wood planks. This stuff being the base of almost every wooden creation in this from... oh, do you know what? I've not done any of those quests because I haven't. I forget there's quests, isn't there? So, that'll be to coal, coke, individual coke. That completes that quest. Throw you in there. It looks like you do. That does cook multiple recipes as well. So, I'm not going to put the full block in there. I'll just pop you on ground for a minute. So that gives us a projector from Immersive and Petroleum. That gives us the toolbox. This gives us some treated sticks. So the projector's a cool thing. So, say we wanted to build something here. Let's say the tank. Because we do need to build here an immersive tank. So if I was to right click the ground, say tank, confirm. The projector, upon right clicking, will now leave an imprint of the tank. So I can look, plan where it's going to go. Say I do want it to go here. Click the ground. Even rotate by shift and scroll wheel. And if I just right click air. No, right click air selection mode. There we go. This is a good way of having that like with the blood temple, blood altar, having that guideline to follow. Your toolbox allows you to put things like your wire cutters, your engineer's hammer in there, as well as other tools and items. Slot for food, engineer's tools, slot for engineer's cables, slot for other items. It is a perfect way of having all this stuff in one slot, and you can put it down and access it. Like there. Anything, wiring, tools, food. And it looks very nice. And yeah. The treated sticks we got were so that we could I've made that the wrong way around, haven't I? Make things like treated wood fence, which we do need for the tank. So, as well as that, the engineer's workbench, which is the next big step in making sure all this works. But that'll have to do for today. Because yeah, we're way over time. So yeah, next episode we'll get RF power generated. We'll start getting start getting steel. We have got ourselves, if I go into here, 7 blocks of steel. So yeah, well on our way now to making machines like the fermenter, the refinery, and then the diesel generator. So that gives us this big fuel generation. The squeezer as well, part of that. Obviously the water wheel, which we're going to get into very, very soon. The assembler for automated crafting. Pump jack, distillation tower, bitumen, core sample drill, all for making bitumen and asphalt. Crusher for ore production. Arc furnace, which in turn gives us end stone so we can get to the end. So yeah, and a lot of these machines take up a huge amount of space, so this is probably going to get expanded quite a lot. Not going to lie about that. That's going to take up more space than I care to admit. But the usual, as always, if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you really liked it, hit the subscribe button. You can also hit the notification bell to let you know whenever new episodes come up, as well as when I'm live streaming. There'll be a few streams this week. Keep an eye out. I also stream on twitch.tv/Yorkshire Panda, things that aren't Minecraft. Some of which will make their way to the channel, a lot of which won't, so make sure you follow me over on Twitch as well to see what else I'm playing. If you do want to see what I'm playing and an idea of when things are happening, follow me on social media. I've got Facebook and Twitter. Links for those as well as Twitch are in the description. And as always, if you've got any questions, if you like what I'm doing, if you want to offer a bit of advice, or if you just want to ask me about something in the pack, drop it to the comments, leave me a comment. I love it every time you do, and I do reply back to everyone as soon as I can. And as always, you guys take it steady, everything's a good one. I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye.